everybody, Mndewmania here. Welcome back to Vox Populi, and welcome back to Friday. And you know Friday is RedNeck Rants, if you keep up with me. I sincerely hope you do. We are in Season 5, and we are on the letter F. And I had a little bit of trouble with F. Not with the word that I picked, but with the meaning I was going for. And let me explain why. It'll probably explain itself once you hear the word. F is for free. Now, there are a lot of definitions for free. And I just couldn't figure out which one I was more interested in kind of talking about, because I don't want you to misinterpret or think that I'm talking about freedom. I'm not really, but it kind of touches on that. So, but these are the definitions. There are several definitions. With the English language, that is a problem because one word can mean literally like half a dozen things. And no wonder people have trouble learning the English language. But the ones that I want to talk about and touch on, the first one was enjoying personal rights or liberty, freedom, being free. Okay. Two was the verb to make free, set at liberty, set it free. And then three was just free, like free stuff without charge. You can have this, it's free. So they all kind of actually tie in with why I kind of get ticked, and it's gonna sound bad. So I expect some hate on this one, but it's just my personal opinion. That's all it is. If you don't want it to matter in your universe, it doesn't have to. But I would like you to at least consider another point of view. Okay. Bob Dylan said, "No one is free, even the birds are chained to the sky." I really think in this country we take being free, our freedom, for granted. Simply because most individuals who enjoy our freedom have never had to fight for it. We have armies and navies and air forces and marines and coast guard and national guard, reserves, other countries' armies. We've never had to, most of us have never had to fight for freedom. It's something that we waste it. We spend it like it's free. You know, we take it for granted that we are free to do what we want and say what we want and think what we want and protest what we want. And those things are all good, but in my opinion, there needs to be a line somewhere as to what we are free to do. I am free to sit here in my chair and get on YouTube, and within the confines of their uh, their rules, I am free to talk about anything I want to talk about. If I want to do a video for 35 minutes talking about how the sky is going from black to red and then there's the ocean, and if I can ramble that long incoherently about something, I have the freedom to do that. You have the freedom to watch it or not. Okay? And if you like what I say, or you like what I ramble about, because it's your point of view, you're probably going to watch it. And that's. But we can't make a third party, Joe over here, come and watch it if Joe doesn't like it. He is free to not like it. And I think that is where we as Americans kind of get I don't know the word I'm looking for. We kind of get uppity about it. You know, I'm an American. I'm free to do whatever I want to. Um, I don't have to like this. I don't have to think this way. I don't have to behave this way because I'm an American. I'm free. Yep, that's totally true. But I think that probably Milton Friedman said it best. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Okay, that's true in any aspect you want to think about that. Trust me, on one part, I can say when somebody says, "Oh, you can have this for free," you better believe you're gonna pay for it somehow. Okay. In the same sense, I think we need to pay for our freedom. Okay. And I mean that by just simply by being good Americans. And I think a lot of people are not good Americans. We are spoilt, we are arrogant, and we waste our freedom. We spend it like it is free. Well, folks, I'm here to tell you that it is not. There are things that we take for granted that someone else right now is on their knees begging and praying for what you have right now. Just the simple freedom to sit and do whatever you're doing right now. So stop a second, take that in. What are you doing? You're probably watching a video, you're doing something else on the thing, you're on a phone, you're on an iPad, you're writing down notes what you're going to make for dinner. Whatever you're doing right now, in the safe confines of your home or your school or your room or wherever you are, someone else, probably a thousand other someone else's, is literally begging and pleading for what you have right now, and you got it for free, basically. So that's the kind of free I'm talking about. And we I don't know, we just it is, I guess it sounds bad of me to say something like that, but it's true. And I'm not getting political. I could care less who is in office. I am of the opinion that no matter who had got in, it would still be screwed up because we have just come to the point where I don't think we're even fixable anymore. It's beyond, it's beyond fixing. I don't think the best president that we've ever had in the world, if he had 100 years, could he fix the mess that we've made of our country and our freedoms. We are a joke in how we just, we're just so arrogant and just disdainful of what we have. And I'm not talking about monetary stuff. I'm talking about freedom, of free. The right to say, well, I don't like this. I don't have to agree with the government or, the president or the Congress or Senate or anybody. I don't like it, and I can say I don't like it. In other parts of the world, that can get you dead. But we have the freedom. We're free, so we can say that. I don't like you. I don't like your clothes. I don't like the way you act. I don't like the way you talk. I don't like the way you look. Oh, yeah, I mean, you can go on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or wherever, and make a big to-do about it. But I don't still have to like it. You don't have to like me. Fair enough. It's that kind of free that I'm talking about. And I think that we are just absolutely just crushing underfoot the principle behind free. We are just, like I said, we are all just so arrogant in how we take it for granted, take advantage of it, you know. And something that Kenny Loggins said: running away will never make you free. that's where it gets kind of complicated, because if we don't like something, because we don't know, I mean, it's not, it doesn't come from our point of view, then we just run away from it. We pretend that it doesn't exist. If it doesn't exist, it can't be true. If it can't be true, then it doesn't have to impact my universe. I mean, that's how we think, you know. If I don't know about it, how can it be true? If I don't acknowledge it, then it's not true. So yeah, the our stupidity is going to be our downfall. We are way too overcompensated with free in America. I hate to say that, because we are looking past the things that do matter, the things that are free, that nobody can take away from us, but we discount them as being trivial, and they're not. And I guess I'm saying this because, if you follow me, you know that Wednesday I had a birthday. So I'm a year older now. And I mean, I'm starting to creep up in the years, and I kind of look back on my life and go, man, I have all the free stuff that I've had in my life, I have just blown. And when I talk about free stuff, I'm not talking about stuff people giving me or I've got for free. I'm talking about the things in my universe, in my environment, that are free, that I have totally ignored and wasted because just sheer stupidity, you know. And I'm not even gonna try to defend myself and say I didn't know they were there, because I did. But I abused and abused them, and now they're not free anymore. It's, in the sense that I have to pay for them with days of my life. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And let me give you some examples of what I'm talking about. These things are free in your life if you will take advantage of them. All right? So listen up. Accidentally overhearing someone say something nice about you. They didn't have to say it to your face to suck up to you. They really meant it and said it and didn't even know you were listening, and they meant it. That's free. That's a gift to you. This is one that I am more and more trying to savor as I get older. Waking up and realizing you still have a few hours that you can sleep in. That's totally free. And it's yours. Don't waste it. First, kisses. A lot of us watching are probably past that, but a lot of you are coming toward that. And that's going to be free, and it's going to be, if it's with that special person, it's going to be wonderful. Do not waste it. Okay? Making new friends. Totally free. That's totally free. It's something you can do, and it can impact the rest of your life. The same with spending time with old friends. Totally free. The only thing it costs you is some of your time. Singing in the shower. Totally free. And it is awesome, and everybody should do it. I don't care if you can't sing a lick. Get in the shower, turn it on, soap up, bubble up, get under that hot spray, and sing to your heart's content. I don't care what you sing. Opera, rap, country, I don't care. Do it. Bellow it out. Enjoy every single second of it. Giggle your butt off while you're doing it. It's totally free. Enjoy it. Sweet dreams and hot chocolate. Now, the hot chocolate might cost you a little bit, but that frothy, marshmallowy sweetness that just, oh my God, I can smell it sitting next to a fire, and just, it's cold outside, but you are nice and toasty and warm. Just that feeling of contentment, that's free. And it's yours. Making brownies and cookies. Not that the materials for that are free, but the feeling that you get doing that. Again, of just home and contentment. That's free. Holding hands with someone you care about. That's free. That moment is free. Doesn't cost anybody anything. Watching a sunset or a sunrise. Totally free. You can. I have done it. There is something about just. I mean, I have come home from work and pulled over on the side of the road just to watch a sunrise. And just that one moment of just being right with the universe, of contentment. It's totally free and it is mine. Um, and let me leave you with one couple final things. Um, One more quote, if you know who Laura Ingalls Wilder is. It's the sweet, simple things of life which are the real ones, after all. And they're free. It's too often that we underestimate the power of a touch, of a smile, of a kind word, somebody that will listen to us, an honest compliment, um, just the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn someone's life around. You could turn, literally, someone could be on the point of suicide, and doing any of that free, those three free things that I just talked about, with a person could change their life, could save a life. And they are completely free for you to give away and for somebody to accept. They cost you nothing. So the next time you hear someone talk about being free and having the freedom to do whatever they want, these are the things that I want you to think about that you can do that are free. Okay? There's some food for thought. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. If I offended anybody, I'm sorry. It's just totally my opinion. Um, and if you want to leave a comment, a critical comment, I don't want any hateful stuff because I will get rid of it. But if you have a constructive criticism, I would love to hear your point of view. And with that, I will wrap up. I hope you guys are enjoying Season 5 of RedNeck Rants, and we will be back next time with the letter G. And if you thought this was just a tad controversial, wait till we get to next week. I will get you guys all later, all right? Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you will take just a couple of seconds to share this out. Definitely leave comments. I love comments. I try to answer back to every single comment I get. And I appreciate the time that you take to leave a comment. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. And catch you guys next time. I'm so out of here. Later, guys.